both also have command auras, and you can't have two command auras stacking. So, Avengers take over. Since there's not much going on, yeah, Viewers game just happened this weekend, and if you're just crying, wondering why I'm not casting a Viewers game, and instead I'm casting this, nub ass Asian game, the reason is that Viewers game pretty much one-sided, most of the time due to one freaking nub ass player just ruining games. There has been one very even game in terms of it went to a very late game and it was pretty even and we didn't know who was gonna win. But I mean, that game, since it was just a public game, there has been a lot of turtling, a lot of farming, and I don't know. I might end up casting it. I don't know, but I haven't. I'm probably gonna watch that replay one more time to see if it's worthy of casting. Looks like Darkseid is TPing in. Maybe he's a Cocktease. That is not a Cocktease. He was just TPing in solo by himself. They're gonna get this. Just hit that Crystal Man. There you go. Hit her hard. Oh, that sounds wrong. Anyways. Translating to the push in the mid lane, looks like Venge is coming in. Venge, level 10, so she's picking up quite a bit of level as well. Drow Ranger level 12. You can see that Command Aura max at, Command Aura at 1, True Star Aura at 1. So, I mean, even at 1, look at the Nevermore damage, plus 104, 23 minutes in. Looks like Days R picks up the kill. So, Drow Ranger pretty rich now, pretty rich. Picks up the Yasha, is going to go finish his Manta pretty quickly, the way that Drow Ranger has been farming. Meanwhile, BKB on that Nevermore, so get ready for some insane Requiem of Soul and freaking vacuum combos. Meanwhile, Slardar still no Blink Dagger. You can see it. Now Slardar is farming bad. It looks like, let's see if he's gonna stay live through this engagement. Slithering Crush, but still the Darkseer is on your face. Darkseer trying to do some epic blocking. Is gonna run to a Fisher. What a nice stun! Isolating him. Oh, he's gonna take a whole bunch. No, nice swap out, but no, he ain't Smisky. Swaps out a second too late, gives his life instead. And if you exactly know what a reference I was talking about, that was a MYM versus OK game 1, where Baby Knight just got his ass hit so hard. But Smisky just rescuing every single time. It has been 4 or 5 swaps. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. This is the intro. You would see him swap like 8 or 5 or 9 times. Looks like you're gonna go for Roshan. If you have a Slardar on your team, you can do this. If you have Nenea on your team, you could definitely do this. Refraction only Slardar. Look at how fast Slardar drops. They probably could get this before even Sentinel come. They definitely should focus. Oh no, Darkseer gonna vacuum no, just gets the Crystal Maiden. Really nice Fisher will give them enough time to get the Aegis and TP out. All they really lost was Crystal Maiden there. What a good trade. Crystal Maiden for Aegis. I mean, yeah, that's a good trade, sort of. Not when you're Crystal Maiden, but, when you're... Let's see who picked up the Aegis. Looks like Templar Assassin has picked up the Aegis, I guess. Finally, Dagger on the Slardar. So now I'm looking forward to Slardar to really, like, initiating on some ganks. Of course, you still want the Nea to initiate ganks. Just pop in Refraction, Meld, follow up by Slardar. They could really instant game basically any hero. Drow Rangers will be the priority target. Nevermore will be the priority target. These two are paper DPS hero, and that ward drops immediately, just dies. One thing that really not impressing me with this Nea is that he hasn't been really map hacking with his ultimate. I believe is 15 traps you could put around the map, and sure, she has been using it in battle really effectively, but I do want to see this mini-map absolutely littered with traps, and that hasn't happened so far. Looks like NA doing a nice job scouting around, blocking off that Slardar. So canceling Dagger right in the beginning. Looks like there is a huge engagement. Nevermore taking a bit of focus. Pops his ultimate, hits nothing but creeps. I guess sort of hit the Necrolite, but just that was a wasted. That was like a Nubula level more. They're gonna go for this Darkseer taking a bit of damage. They're gonna focus on Slardar. Slardar goes down immediately. Crystal Maiden ultis for like 2 seconds, does absolutely nothing. Free kill for Nevermore, and just not enough damage. They really need that Manta on both the Nevermore and Crystal and Drow Ranger. And it looks like Drow Ranger will go down to this. Nenea takes up the kill. Looks like they're gonna pick off the 2 more hit creeps. Doing some creep block, going for the slow. No slow. What? Nenea, Micro, your traps, bleach, you're Asian, you could do it. No, he was busy chasing around. This Venge, Venge will go down. Yeah, there's no way Venge could run out. Looks like Nevermore is gonna say, "Screw you, I'm gonna run," and oh, maybe this Venge will run out. I don't think so though. Just a really long. Yeah, there you go. She's one blink away. Oh, that is so hard. Yeah. So after everyone dies, I'm gonna drink some water. So viewers game really nice turned out. I think at peak we had about 80 people showing up, maybe close to 100. I apologize if I didn't get to play a game with you, because there are a lot of bad people playing multiple games. You know who you are. Yeah, really bad. Everyone that are listening to me on Skype right now are bad people because they play multiple games. Except you're a noob. I think he only played one. No, he played two. He fed the second one. I don't remember. Yeah, so I apologize if you weren't able to play. Um, I literally played 12 hours of Dota straight. I had like an hour dinner break, but that's it. Like start 2 p.m., play up to 2 a.m., and I was exhausted. Like, um, and I had to put up with delay and put up with lags, but it doesn't matter. Like as long as you guys enjoyed it, I had a lot of fun as well. Seeing some weird builds, Sanjin Yasa Svens, and Dagon on Enigmas and stuff like that. Just really interesting builds. Really fun time playing it, and it looks like there is a gathering going on. Remember that Templar Assassin still has that Aegis, so she does she? I believe she does. Let me make sure. I bet one of the viewers like, oh, Newman, she made a mistake. No, yeah, no, she doesn't anymore. She has a BKB now, so I mean, just as good, right? Oh wow, that burn just took off a lot of damage. Slowly but surely, um, Nicola has farmed up Shiva as well. Shiva lowering the attack speed actually really hurts the DPS, the physical DPS of the Sentinel. I'm not sure what Sentinel's doing. They really need to turtle up right now. They had their early run of dominance. That was when Darkseer was running around the map rampant. But now I don't think they could. To me, they just don't do enough burst damage. I mean, with that Earthshaker still no Blink Dagger, but should be coming up pretty much recently, pretty much quickly. Yeah, Sentinel smartly backing off, and I guess they're trying to roam as a team, and I think this is kind of a bad idea. They really need to bunker down and turtle for some items. Yeah, excuse me, Manta already on that Drow Ranger, but she has a plus 118 damage. Command Aura is still not in effect yet. The Nevermore has 121. That might seem a lot of damage, but their effective HP is quite low, and I don't think how long they can stay in the fight. You can see that Necro like smartly going in. He's doing what they call baiting, basically just throw himself out there, make the team just waste a lot of nukes on him. Necrolite's probably not gonna die. 1400 HP, Mecha, and a healing wave. That's effectively almost 2000 HP. Of course, he has 26 armor and a lot of magic resist and a magic stick. So he's gonna live through a lot. And you can saw what happened earlier was that Slar and Temporal Assassin was waiting very patiently for the Sentinel team just to initiate on the Necrolite, and just playing really Blink Dagger on the Nerubian Assassin. What are we seeing here? Now they're actually initiating. And look at that! Look at that! He's not dying at all. Taking 3 focus fire, kills the Nerubian Assassin instead. Vacuum just hurts him instead. Oh, swaps out. I think that was a bad swap. Swapping to cancel the Crystal Maiden. Ultimate goes off, hits 3. No, everyone popping their BKB, so not much difference. Looks like Nenea just standing there. Okay. They're gonna focus on Joe Ranger. Joe Ranger absolutely no low. Everyone absolutely no, but no one killing. Crystal Maiden going from behind like a beast. But they're taking a lot of kills. Meanwhile, Crystal Maiden dies to creeps. And oh, what a blink! No, missing. But there will be traps. I hope there will be traps. No traps. Yeah, 500 range, 500 AOE range for the trap slow. So, or was it 300? Sorry. But a huge range, and they got the tower. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm not making myself look good by making mistakes, but yeah. Do apologize. So back into the viewer game since there's not much going on. Big shout out to Pancakes, or I call him Panty. What a ridiculous nickname, right? Panty. It's like, dude, what'd you do today? Yeah, man, I went out jogging and make myself a sandwich and I talked to Panty. I mean, like, yeah, no, seriously, a shout out to Panty, really cool player, very high skilled Dota Pride 2 player, and been helping me a lot in terms of like setting up war keys. Which, by the way, I don't play with war keys ever, so I actually click on my blink daggers with my mouse, or sometimes I use numpad 7 if I feel like it. Yeah, so shout out to Panty, and shout out to Creatus, another very high skill Dota Pride 2 player, for helping me a lot with life and Dota stuff.